Calculated. Calculated. You are a Sagittarius and you're freaking awesome because your moon is in Aquarius. Mine too. Our moons are in Aquarius. That means your mom's racist and prejudiced and treated you like a weirdo and wouldn't let you have any fun and made you uptight. And you probably either a shallow douchebag or you are actually a true friend and you want to know it all and you have a sharp mind and you're intuitive and you can see aliens and stuff and you give everyone a chance. You're tolerant of everybody and you can treat everyone equally, give them an equal opportunity. Being in Aquarius is the higher self. It is like so close to God that you think you're our God and you become rebellious and stuff, or you could become a complete atheist because everything is stupid because everything is. But you can still, see stuff intuitively. Being in Aquarius, if you ever tried to be psychic, you could see aliens. Did you know that? Isn't that crazy? So is that like your mom? Is your mom your friend? Your dad also, your Saturn's in Aquarius. That means your ego is always have to be humbled and stuff. And it means that you know a lot of stuff and you probably and if you were into astrology, you would know a lot about it, but it could take all that away from you. Like it'll give you seasons of knowledge and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Have challenges with stuff like that. Like, did your dad, was he prejudiced racist or was he a friend or just wasn't around? Was your mom the prejudiced
He
racist?
wasn't.
Okay, he wasn't around.
No, my mom. No, I was real close to my mom, but not my dad.
Okay, so your mom was like a friend or something, and she
Yeah,
knew,
real close.
and she
Yeah.
knows everything. Cool. So you're like baby spice. My mommy's my best friend. Because Moon and Aquarius mean that your mom your friend, and it means you would know how to treat everyone equally. You know what I'm saying? And you can just in your emotions, which you're a Sagittarius, you probably aren't really that emotional, but you probably can still be emotional, but you disguise them whenever you have emotions. You change them to be something else what they're not, and then you're above them because you want to be mentally stimulated and you want to be mentally there, so you're more above your emotions, but you can still feel them, of course, you know what I mean? But like you can kind of put them into logic of why you're feeling them or something. You know what I mean? Like, try to keep your head above them, even if they're still there. Your crowns and Pisces, that's how you heal yourself. I don't know what that literally means, but being spiritual and stuff helps heal your spirit. Blah, blah, blah. You have to hear your spirit constantly, your insecurities or something, your feet. I have no clue. Your Ceres is in Scorpio. That's how you heal other people, which is crazy. This means that if you were a chick, you're a house wrecker and you hang out with the same sex and everyone's like, oh, we're just buddies. But literally, everyone wants to just have sex with you. And that's how you get to know people if you have Venus and Scorpio, but like this means everyone's using you for sex and you heal people through sex. Isn't that crazy? So
Yeah.
that's how your intentions on this is your intentions to heal other people with too, being a Scorpio energy. And also the way you heal people is through sex and transformation and emotional transformation and intense emotions and stuff. Like anything that has to do with emotions and cult knowledge and being a psychic medium can help this with other people and you're a house wrecker so like you literally are not you probably won't be what's that one called like I'm not conservative, I'm not something like that, like you wouldn't care to be showering in front of people, you know what I mean? You're not modest or something like that. You might everyone thinks you might be but you're not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of like everyone, anyways? Because, anyways, yeah. But also, just like you turn into a personality that is Scorpio, like whatever, and you help heal people, and you might be really, really funny or something. But like, I don't know, like the way Scorpios heal people, they can give this resurrection of emotions to people, like meet them at the same spot that they were before emotionally, and tug on how they felt, and make them feel that way again. Like resurrect emotions that you made them feel before, and manipulate them with that or something like that. And it's just an art, that you can do. Does that make sense? Kind of.
Yeah.
And your palace is in Scorpio, so that would be your creative expression and your um, hobbies and stuff. So that's another story. Your Juno's in Scorpio, which is like mine too, whatever. No, my Juno is not only Scorpio. Never mind. My Vista's in Scorpio. Your Vista's in Sagittarius. Your Juno is in Scorpio. My Juno's in Libra. Never mind. But it's similar because it's next to Scorpio. Never mind. Whatever. Your Juno is in Scorpio. Okay, so you might meet somebody at a funeral and marry them. Your Vista's
Okay.
your Vista's in Sagittarius. I don't know. Okay, well your Venus is in Sagittarius. That means you don't like people who won't travel with you. Like you have to keep on moving. You like to turn everything productive. You don't like to be stagnant with your relationships, and you keep on moving. And if the person that's your partner doesn't want to move with you, travel with you, you can find somebody else pretty easily, anyways, because this means you always got to back up. And your Mars is in Sagittarius. That's your willpower and it's your sexual expression. So yeah, you're probably like goofy and shit, and like I don't know, but like you might have a small anchor if you have, or way too long because a Sagittarius, and usually they are the small anchors and or overly long or something like that. But yeah, that's your sexual expression. Isn't that crazy? And then your Venus is in Sagittarius. That means you want to travel with somebody or whatever, your partner. Does that make sense? Is that what you want to do? Do you travel?
Yeah, it does.
Um,
Yeah, it does.
because not everyone wants to be moving around and stuff, but you do. It would mean your Jupiter's in Aries. You are very lucky with surviving. Like if you'll find like that you tear up or you lose something, you'll find it out on the road and like have it for free. You know what I mean? Like you'll be lucky with surviving. All your furniture, you'll be able to find like furniture for free or something if you ever lost it. Has that happened to you before?
Yeah.
And you just have this aiming at surviving and being yourself and identity, you will be lucky with it. Expands that in Aries in your brain or whatever in your persona, which we don't know what your persona is because we don't have your time of birth. So you have to find that. And yeah, your Pluto's in Virgo. You like to do chores and stuff when you isolate or whatever, and stuff. That's just. Hi there. Why are you okay? Well, that's the story of that. Oh, your purpose here is to get a home. You lack a home and intimacy. You came here for Cancer to be mothering and nursing and have a family or something. Do you have a family yet? Do you have a home? Did you get a home?
No.
Did you buy your own home yet?
No.
Have you ever lacked a home and a mother sometimes? But even though you said your moms were close to you,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
do you feel like you lack intimacy and stuff? Like, but every time you experience it, that's what you're gaining here, that you came here to gain, for your whole rest, your whole miserable fucking life that everybody has. You still get to gain some kind of purpose that you lack, and that's what's happening for you. Isn't that crazy? You just lack it and just try to
Yeah.
fucking get it all the fucking time. And it'll be cool because you already learned how to be Capricorn, being serious, and have a career, and take care of yourself, and be like totally grown up and stuff, be like fathering and stuff. That's your comfort zone. That's your north on, south on, or whatever. And you're a good reader, Sarah Lee. You read real good. You always know my mood. I'm sick or when I'm like not happy. And that's probably like mostly all the time. I'm a Pisces. I'm never happy. Period. Well, I am, but I'm always thinking about depressing things. Your Lilith is in Scorpio. That means people want to torture you with your sex life. They tell you how to have sex and who to have sex with, and they're trying to control that. And it's like none of their business. But they want to. Is that what happens to you? People
Yeah.
always like trying to control your sex life when it's like none of their business. Get out of my face with that shit, fucking idiots. Like crap. And then you become proud and arrogant when you choose your own life of sex and occult knowledge and whatever, succeeding on your own in the Scorpio way. So you always have to rebel to be whatever Scorpion is. And plus, that's what hell you heal people. You heal people through the sex thing too. And these other people that are getting healed by it want to control it. What fucking asshole mess is that? Right? And they don't want to see you do it, but you do it anyways and you're proud and arrogant about it because that's what you need to do to get things done in that situation. Does that make sense too?
Yeah, it does.
So that's weird. But your Saturn is an Aquarius. Obviously, you're not a righteous, prejudiced asshole, and you are a true equal opportunity friend to everybody, and that's what you're supposed to learn, or you're going to learn how that's going to hurt you and crumble your ego and shit. Does that make sense? Like if you have a crumbled ego and it's always being humbled and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you could do better, but like you tell yourself it's not because there's some kind of restriction always happening with that. And with your moon, I don't know. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. That's would suck because like I like because your moon is in Aquarius. That's where your ego can fly and have fun and stuff and go to the ego grandiose extreme. But once you get to that extreme, something restricts you and hits you and hurts you and tells you, nope, you gotta be humbled, and it's all fucking bullshit. Even though naturally we should all be humbled and all that bullshit, not an egotistical narcissist, but this means that you're egotistical maniac because and it will crumble that until you're not or some shit. That's ridiculous. But that's what that means. Just letting you know, I guess. That's the story of that's the glory of love. Do you have blonde hair?
No, I got dark brown.
Oh, okay, well I'm wrong because I can't see you and I don't know anything. I just picture you with blonde hair. I can't picture you. I don't know. Well, I'll catch you later though. That's all your birth chart is.
Okay, then.
Bye. Thank you so much. The vibe I'm getting from whoever's on the phone is nor the great either. Maybe like call different random stranger. No, I call every stranger. Everybody gets um a chance to do, and I do the birth chart as good as I can or as bad as I can. Like I don't know. I did that pretty quick, so it was only half of a chart anyways. And that's what I wanted to say about it. I guess that was fun. No, that guy's iffy. He reminds me of a Virgo. He might be Virgo rising. I can't believe he's in an Aquarius. Oh my gosh. And he's a Sagittarius. I did not know that. I've talked to him a few times. That's the first time I ever got to do his birth chart. He was very cooperative. Could have kept on going, but I didn't. I don't know. I have anxiety. I'm dumb. I had a horrible day today. I had a good day today at the same time, but I've been crying and whining and screaming and, just like complaining about every single thing that's been going on. I just think they were feeling it. If they weren't, that's their loss. Yeah, they were good. I was just afraid if they might say something other than like not Disney Channel approved or something, stop hanging the fuck up fast as possible because those guys always give me their number and they become perverts. And they don't care about really interesting jolly stuff. I'm sorry you had a bad day. I broke my toe this morning, so I feel that. That's horrible, physically horrible. How'd you break your toe? You broke your toe or you sprained it or something? You know for sure it's cracked. God, my mom's toes hurt because she got them cut off and put back on, and because the growth spurs, the bones like get spiky or whatever. Because when she mows the lawn or she does too much hard work or something, she's pressuring on her feet, and it's just like constantly just fucking it up for some reason. I'm sorry to. I meant to say that they were feeling it, but regardless, it's their loss if they weren't. Yeah, that's okay. I'll talk to them again another time. Hopefully, they'll have their actual time of birth. That's kind of weird. I didn't really, I didn't finish their chart, but I did it really fast. I anxiety. I'm dumb. I don't like perverts. I had to deal with them when I was a stripper. That's awesome. I have a stripper pole because I like the art and the fun of going upside down on it. It's freaking fun. But now I think it's kind of like broken, so it won't stay on it. But that was a waste of money because I could have just do that out somewhere where there's a pole. Running around trying to find my kid, clean clothes, and my pinky toe ran into a door frame pretty hard. Ow. You didn't go to the hospital to see if it was actually broken or just like feels like it's broken. I know it's broken. I used to have to break them to do points ballet, but I heard it and felt broke. You did ballet? That's so cool. And stripping? That's so funny. Yeah. Oh my God. Life is a mystery. I liked his birth chart. He has a moon in Aquarius. That was so cool. That's hard to find people in moon Aquarius. I want to explain more. And it's Crown and Pisces. Why didn't I be able to explain that? Sirius and Scorpio, pretty much house wrecker. That's my favorite thing to say about that. Dancing on a pole is extremely good workout, cardio, and it works a lot of muscles. Yes. Oh, I know. It's broken. Okay. That sucks that your toes hurt, and I hope it don't have permanent growth spurs or problems in the future. Oh, it's so sad. Which toe is broken? Your big toe, your second toe, on your is it on your right foot? uh I don't know, but I got my Lydia and Beetlejuice Valentine. I'm gonna turn these into Miss Piggy now. Fuck yes. These are gonna be Miss Piggies, not this stupid shit. Mm, I want her to be Miss Piggy Beetlejuice and Miss Piggy Lydia. I'm bidding on this Miss Piggy doll for $2 and some cents, and the shipping's like 7. So I don't care. It's really cool. And then I went to the store. They had this mermaid doll with black hair, and it was cheap. I didn't get it, but like today I went there and it was gone. So I had to buy one on eBay, and I'm telling them I want fucking $5 for it because the $5 shipping and handling become $10 instead of $10 and something and $5 shipping. I'm like, I'll buy for it for five, a 10, 5 for so make it all 10. So hopefully they'll accept that. And if they don't, then I'm going to pay fucking whatever low prices they can get. Nobody cares. But anyways, I have a striker sticker on my car. It says your anxiety is a lying hoe. It's not. It's just a fucking horrible reminder of what's horrible. My pinky toe on my left foot. Oh, well, I'm wrong. I was thinking that you were gonna say your left foot when I was saying right, but I'm not being psychic. I'm being stupid. Fuck trying and then going back to trying and then not. Sometimes it just doesn't fucking work that fucking way. How dumb and boring. And I had a chance to do a psychic reading on this dude probably, but I don't know. Guess I'm not psychic today or with anybody yet. Fuck! Hate that. My pinky toe on my left foot. Okay. Your pinky toe. Oh, the small one. Okay. Hopefully that'll get better and it won't feel like that. Maybe not put too much strain on it. And so it, because these toes up here hurt worse, but that's still something that hurts and it'd be sad and complain about. Those are cool. So, like, how do you do that? Do you just switch out their heads? Well, I'll just have to see what I'm gonna have to do. Probably like cut out this nose and put Miss Piggy's nose in there, and cut out the eyes and keep the purple. That'd be fun, and still have the mouth for Miss Piggy down here and the drool or whatever, and then have her have the head. And what I'm gonna do is just cut this head off, and then I'm gonna put this veil on her. And then I'm gonna cut the scalp off my mermaid doll that I'm getting, hopefully that they accept, that has black hair. And then I'm gonna sew it onto Miss Piggy's head and poke her ears out of the scalp of it, and then paint her eyelids kind of like this crimson red and gold is what I'm gonna do. And she'll be like this Lydia doll body, which is just that. She won't have high heels. These little heart things are cute. They're like a bouquet of hearts. You could have been right though. Because like if you're looking at me, it would have been your right, my left toe. Those are cool. So yeah. Switch out their heads. Something like that. I'm gonna do a video on it whenever I get this all in the mail. I don't know when that stuff's gonna get in the mail, or even if they're gonna accept my offer, and if I'm gonna even win this bid. I'll show you my bid. Ain't gonna show nothing. I'll show you my bid on this doll. Don't be bidding on this doll and making me have to pay more money for it. Ugh, okay. I'll show it to you though, because it's fun. I'm winning. My bid is winning. I'm winning the bid. You're on me. I didn't be on it. Let's see. Yum, I'm winning the bid. I'm gonna exploit this. Exploit this. Exploit this. Okay. That's the Miss Piggy head I'm gonna use. I love it. Good. It's a big fat head. She's so cute. So cute. And I'm winning. Ah! I'm winning! Mm-hmm. It is $2.50, but with shipping, it's $7.67. Thought it was 6. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm bidding on that. Mm-hmm. And then, oh my god, my counterfeit was received, and they put it. They rejected it. 18 hours and 50 minutes. No, I got 18 hours and 15 minutes for this offer that I offered. It says your counter offer for this mermaid doll. You got a counter offer. The item isn't yours until you pay. Review. And this is the mermaid I'm trying to freaking buy. I don't. It's okay. There it goes. I want this one because her hair's black, and I'm gonna rip off the purple streaks in her hair, which are cool. But there goes that. This keeps happening. So annoying. Oh snap! Look forward to seeing it. Me too. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. So I had that as my good day, I guess, because I got everything bought or trying to buy everything. Don't know if they accepted my offer. I get it those minutes. And then I did a birth chart. So I think I had a good day, but I'm still miserable. Yay. So no matter what, it's just gonna be horrible the rest of my fucking life. I've seen Jesus, and I saw this four-faced being before that I never knew existed. And I made a doll about it. Thank you. And that's what I'm just repeating and talking about on this channel. I've seen real angels, real spirits, real everything, real this, real that. What the fuck now? Nothing. Yay. And everyone sucks and they just live their normal life boringly, aimlessly, and they never try to pick up things from other people because they don't want to bother a stranger. Wah. I want to bother every stranger because, hello, God's right there fucking somewhere inside of you. And I need everyone's fucking cooperativeness, just their spirit. So I could be like, yeah, I see this thing, blah, 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 blah. I see this spirit thing, blah, 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 and then blah, 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 blah. And I want to do it on everyone for free because it's not boring. Duh. I would never charge money for anything like that because it's fucked up. Like everyone is doing that and they still can do it. But oh well, I don't know. My mom kept a lot of my stuff from when I was a kid, and I have a baby Miss Piggy stuffed animal. If I can find it, should get it to you. I want to see it on camera. That would be so cool. I want to see her Miss Piggy. Oh my gosh, Miss Piggy baby. Yes, as a baby when she was a baby. Yes. Yeah. Ah, you could have been right. Okay. Look for. Okay, I keep repeating the thing. Well, that was their birth chart, and I want to do psychic visions. Oh my god! Like yesterday, I was like, I had 4 people. I called 4 people, and the freaking shit just keeps on. The phone keeps on messing up, and it kept on calling, kept on trying to redo it, and that sucks. Why does that always happen to me? Why is this always happening to me? Finally, that went smoothly, but I hung up too fast, so I didn't get to try the psychic thing. Oh yeah, I couldn't see if he had dark brown hair. He didn't have blonde hair. I thought he was like just by the sound of him. I wasn't getting visions, but he sounded cool. But I just can't do all that. I just rather get real visions and have them on camera because like fuck everything else. Do. You can still have God and be miserable. Hell yeah. You can still have Jesus encounters and be miserable in hell. Hooray. Fucking horrible life. Yay. But we have time. We can still love God the way God wants us to love Him and still be miserable. If you're insecure, you can still be insecure after you're dead and ugly. Woo! There's no such thing as heaven, but God's presence. In God's presence, you can still be insecure and horribly ugly and mad about your life and disappointed. And there's so much room for depression for eternity and beyond. And also, you probably could miss out on life, fun things or whatever, but still have God. Nobody gives a fuck. Nothing changes. I don't know. Like, you could still, like, yeah, like, I've seen Jesus, I've seen this, I got close to God, and then now what? Ain't nothing. I don't know why. When's the next time I'm going to see Jesus? Then what's going to happen? Well, then what do I do look forward to? Then what do I say? Please, God, help me. What the fuck? That's what I would do because that's all I can do. What a bad fucking relationship. What a fucked and ruined relationship with God to just always be like, oh, please God, help me, please God, help me, please God, help me. What the fuck can enjoy this relationship and this communication because I'm constantly interrupting by saying, please fucking God, help me. And that's what everyone does. And there's no fucking sorry, I didn't know that you could help me. Couldn't help me. Couldn't fucking help me. Thanks for letting me know. I'll just cry and die to myself. The end. And that's it. But still love you, God. Yay. And spirit, yay. It's all just a spiritual experience. There's no physical, but this four-faced being, they said it was be telekinetic. So that means it's a fucking witch, and we can all be witches and do spiritual stuff with our fucking minds and move things with our minds and stuff like that if we ever were at our best, but we're not. We're all fucking horrible and ignoring our senses and our minds' capabilities. That's what I see that as, and woohoo. Yeah, and like when people like I've seen they had cancer and they were bald and they're still bald on the other side that they don't have cancer. How are they supposed to be happy? That's horrible. They got that stained for them in life. They're you wear your body and your spirit wears your body and your spirit turns into your body or some shit and then it like makes copies of it when you get out of your body and no telling about your past lives and stuff because hopefully that is the cure is going to reincarnate into Avril Lavigne's children as Avril Lavigne's body and we can all be cloned as Avril Lavigne and be perfect without the Lyme disease that she had to suffer through, which is so horrible. Point at everything that's horrible. People have physical problems and there's no fucking help besides nurses and doctors and shit. No miracle. Just let you just suffer the fuck you can. Just go to fucking hell, be broken. And then in that broken, there's God that can give you peace or some shit for just a few seconds and you're over it. Yeah, when I felt the presence of Jesus, I was like, wow, this is awesome. It was vibrational, but I was still praying, please God fucking help me. Please God help me. And all this other stuff. And nope, I don't know. That's so weird. I had my allergies and now I'm not as allergic to everything now. So maybe that was every 7 years your allergies change. So I don't know. That's I don't know what fucks God's miracle and what's God's not. Half God's miracle, half nothing. Just move on with life, and you've got to deal with ignoring the fact there's no fucking miracle or calling. Literally, there's no purpose. Just aimlessly fucking going around sensing spirit and and it give you information, and then that's it. They only want their messages to come across. All the spirits always want to tell the messenger what to tell the other person, and then I have to pick up on them and tell you what they look like and how their personality kind of is, if I could sense all that bullshit, and then prove that they're like there and they're in my vision somewhere. That's how that works. In my mind only. Just your fucking mind is all we have. Is our motherfucking mind. We live in our mind. We're in our pineal gland inside the middle of the brain. I'm just rambling. Blah 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 blah. I don't know why it says 5. What the hell? This phone is crazy. Oh, you're on your phone? Change your mindset. Manifest positivity. Bye. Really? No, I don't know. How do you manifest? I don't know. I can't believe in that shit. I cannot, because people manifest too much horrible things if they were thinking about horrible things like I am, like I do. So I don't know. Manifesting with astrology, Saturn is your life lessons and discipline and restrictions and horrible problems. That, how are you supposed to manifest fake it till you make it bullshit with that? I don't get it. I just don't think that anything like that can ever, no matter how positive. I don't know. I don't think that anything that I just cannot believe that that's real. I don't think anything's good. Everything sucks. You can't do nothing about it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you can be a witch. I don't know. I think that you should be witch. I think everyone should be witches, good witches and bad witches or some bullshit, because there's nothing else to do and there's it's pointless if you think you can't have powers and your mind can't do things that it's supposed to do, because that's all you can have is your mind, and it should be able to telekinetically move things around or something eventually, or something like that. If you have tapped into something like that, that's probably real, because you can only see spirits that way. And obviously, the four face being that's protecting God's throne can telekinetically move things, apparently. Can it? What? So that means we can too. So there you go. But we haven't, and how come we haven't? And how come no one's comfortable enough and perfect enough to do that at this point? And how come Avril Lavigne doesn't give a fuck about being psychic or anything like that? Who scared her away? Because she's a Libra and they're all douchebag retard idiots. I don't fucking know. If I was Avril Lavigne, I'd be psychic all over the fucking place on everyone. Why does the famous psychics charge money and you can only get a little bit of what they say, and they're not saying things like what people look like and stuff when they're claiming that they're seeing them. Well, when I see them, I say what they fucking look like and shit in detail, because that's all I can do is say what I see. Can't choose what I see or when to see it, who I'm seeing and hearing. But it really is real. I have evidence on here, and now I'm just like trying to get someone to read more, obviously. But anyways, bye, whatever. Talking to myself now about what I want to talk about, which is this darkness and despair and hell on earth and challenges and stupid restrictions and people who are dumb that just don't let you in and see things. And there's so many people that want readings that aren't readable for some reason, and just nothing can go fairly perfect. Nothing. It's just always something in front of you, like an obstacle. And it's like so great after you get through the obstacle and then you win and you're like, hooray. And then you see spirits and then they're just there and they don't say nothing because they're just as dumb as they were when they were alive. But animals, that is more an adventure because they tell you everything. They taught me about reincarnation, that it's real for them. But I don't know if they can choose their body. They just get a body that just happens to be around their parent owner, which is a human. That's weird. Why? Okay. Cool. And then they tell me what kind of foods they like and stuff. Dog's life. That's what you expect. Are you back? I was on a daisy, but I don't know what I believe in anymore. I do believe in paying for the sins of your past life, of your current life, though. Fuck that. I understand them, but I don't know why it says, okay. Okay, don't overthink stuff. No, I gotta overthink all of it. I ain't gonna just ignore shit space in my mind that's crawling up to the surface of, God damn it, you're fucking in hell. Hello. Thanks. Yeah, but I'm not being punished. Am I? Okay, be punished. Wow, what's that gonna fucking do? Nothing until they learn not to be punished. Punished for what? What fucking why? Why the fuck are we gonna be human and be punished? Fuck that. I don't believe in that either. I think we're all left to flee on our own and things just happen and it's shitty and things just happen and it's awesome and then just that. And we're all up on our own on this earth of bullshit. And we're deciding who we like and stuff because we have free will. And what we do, it's just bullshit. It's just trash, lies, stupidity, weird consciousness of mind, energy, and bullshit. But we're finally in a human body, which is the best because we can talk to spirits and we can be a medium. And that's the coolest. And that's about fucking it. But when you're dead, you're just spirit. Everybody else is in spirit. They're all already psychic or some shit if they cared. And then what? We live chameleonizing each other. And that's just like copycatting each other with their energy. And that's basically bullshit. But it is. I like your Beetlejuice Kermit in the background. Yeah. Yeah, I made my Sally. Sally. Oh yeah. Uh, 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 I have this tie, this bat tie for him, but I can't find it, and that's the corpse bride. I don't know if you can see the mouse on the moon with like the skeletons, half bones or whatever. And she's the mouse on the moon, corpse bride. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. You know that chick that has red hair and she has no legs? That's supposed to be the chick. I put that on her head. It says, be mine. And there's that dude. He needs more long hair, dreadlock thingies. And there's that dude. And Lydia and Beetlejuice will be Miss Piggy. Ugh. Oh my god, I love that Miss Piggy hair. Yeah. 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 This is the air sign witch. All the air signs. And then the spirit. Over the rainbow. And this is the earth sign witch. The north, south, east, west. The fire sign witch that the earth witch stole the shoes because the earth witch is the money hungry witch, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They stole the shoes and gave them to the fire sign. The unearned attention fire sign witch gets the freaking stolen shoes. Now look, the witch, the wicked witch of the west, the water Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer witch. And they all have eyeball belts. Why can't I film correctly? It's like dyslexia in it. Why? And look at her ugly shoes. Yep, she sacrificed her shoes and gave them up to she gave them to one of these M&M dolls. I gave, and then so that's what happened to her. And then there's my Marsha, Miss Biggie. There's Dora Birch, Danny Dennison from Hocus Pocus. Is that the, and then my dinosaur, purple hair. And then this one I was not done with her hair. Ugh. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Dorothy Wizard of Oz, Miss Piggy. Yes, I made her like that. Fuck yes, I made her like that. Hell yeah. And then I got the Noah's Ark. I'm putting 24 dolls on there of the astrology archetypes of the stuffed animals. Boy, girl. Aries to Pisces. I'm gonna put them all on the Noah's Ark. Your Miss Piggies are wonderful. Yes. I also got Miss Piggy and the M&M's Powerpuff Girls. We love a heavy set girl, Miss Piggy. And then Bubbles, Miss Piggy. Yes. And Blossom, Miss Piggy. And then I got this one I made. And then I made her Penelope Pig and gave her some shoes. And then it's the Professor. Is Frankenstein is the Professor. Frankenstein's the Professor. And I made these dolls. They're cat face dolls. They have cat faces or whatever. And then my bunny. My preacher bunny with her children. They have shoes too. And then it's the birdie from freaking McDonald's that I made. Yes. And then the charm chickens. But they're there somewhere. And stuff like that. Jawbreaker Barbies. My jawbreaker Barbies I made. I rerouted their hair and everything. Whatever stuff. And stuff like that. And then all my Barbies. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hocus Pocus meets Casper. Dolls. And now and then dolls. And I have to hop off here. My phone's about to die and I got to do some running. So I got to plug it in. I'm going to catch you later. Have a great day, Levy. And I'm with you. Toodles, I gotta shave my dog. I finally got the thing charged. I finally charged this. It says it's charged. And I'm finally gonna try to finish her hair probably. You can go outside. Outside. Go potty outside. That's a potty. I see you once you painted black. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Da 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 da.